There's a brand new insane duping glitch inside of Escape Tsunami for Brainrots. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can dupe a ton of these Bobitos or really any single divine in the game and also actually get them to max level. And this method is so overpowered. So please subscribe if it helps you out because this new arcade machine, bro, I love it so much. As you guys can see, the arcade event is happening in exactly 2 minutes inside my server. And in order to do this, all you really need is just your best brain rot simply. Now, as you can see over here, I've gotten this spawn machine all the way up to 98 minutes. You actually only need 60 minutes on this, but it's very overpowered because you can do it far more than one time without it actually resetting your luck. And that is with the brand new arcade event, because what the developers just did is they basically made it almost a 100% chance of you duping your stuff and actually getting it to be max level. Now, you're probably wondering, well, why do I want this at 98 minutes if we're going to be using the arcade machine that's going to be in the middle of the map? In case you didn't know, the spawn machine, similar to what literally the arcade machine does, except, you know, the arcade machine's better because it also gives you good mutations, but the spawn machine basically transfers its luck to that machine without even resetting it at all. Basically meaning we are able to take advantage of this in a very different ways, and I'm going to show y'all multiple ways you can do this. The first thing I want to go ahead and do is get a Bobito. So I'm actually going to choose my level 164 one, and let's not sell it, but actually pick it up. I should have probably collected the cash for all of them first, but it's fine. And as you can see, I do have a PP Kiwi here, which is level 200. What you want to do is basically go to the center of the map and just pick up the worst brain rots. So for me, the PP Kiwi is one of the worst. It's a common. You want to make sure it has no mutations. And I do also have a Tim Cheese. This guy's level 175, but I'm actually going to go ahead and max him out real quick as well to level 200. Okay, here we go. Let's press the upgrade. Come on. We're so close. Boom. There we go. Level 200. Now, if I go ahead, throw these guys in that machine with this Bobito, we should be able to get a very good result. I will say you do got to be a little bit careful about these waves. There's actually a lot of them, and you only get 10 minutes to do this, so there's only so many attempts. But, bro, after, like, the first few, it's just so overpowered. Now, where is this machine? Because this map is so big, so this machine can actually be very far down. All right, bro, I'm all the way down to the secret area, bro. Where is this arcade machine? Okay, I think we might have came a little too far down because it's actually not back there whatsoever. And the arcade machine only spawns in during this event, so you want to make use of it while it's here. Oh, but it's actually very close up this time. I guess I just didn't see it. But now, what we're actually going to do is be careful of the waves because you don't want to die here. I highly recommend you actually do get one of these shields if you have the opportunity to get one, because it prevents you from dying to the waves while you have it on. But like I said, we got the PP Kiwi and the Tim Cheese. Where is the Tim Cheese? Did I not pick it up, bro? Oh my god. My bad, bro. Okay, there we go. Let's pick up the Tim Cheese, and now we can just slowly go back to where we were, hopefully without dying. Dude, why is there crazy waves coming through right now, bro? This should not be happening. But there we go. Now, you basically are going to throw in the Tim Cheeses first. I threw in the commons first because I actually want to get this Bobito to be max level before we actually start duping it. Now, this is going to let us do exactly that. So, let's go deposit the Bobito. It's going to cost us 500k to do it. Okay, come on. There we go. Let's do it. And this should come out. Oh, we got a Burgerini, actually. And as you can see, this thing is level 193, earning over 80k a second. This is actually only the start of how good you can get these things to be, but this is already insane. So now what you basically do is every 30 seconds, you can go ahead, throw it in again, and that's basically what we're going to do. There is only one problem, though. This actually cost us 1.7 billion, and I don't have that money since I didn't have good brain rots before. Oh my god, we're dying, bro. No, I need my Burgerini back. Make sure you don't actually leave your brain rot unattended, because I'm pretty sure when the event ends, it just kicks it out of the machine instead of giving it to you. So I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, nope, there's a giant wave. All right, there we go. I picked it up. We're going to take this guy back. Since he's making 80k a second, I can actually make really good use out of this for money. So I'm just going to go ahead, throw him right there, and he's going to earn us a ton of cash, bro. That way, you know, we can actually do more of him. But for now, we're going to pick up another of these, you know, tractors, and we're also going to get more commons. So now we can level up this one. And there we go. Let's pick up this common and pick up this one. You basically are just going to do the same thing, take these guys to the top and get them to that max level. And I know this might not be super possible for some of you guys, but I feel like most players can do this by now. And if you can't, just go to as high of a level as you possibly can. There we go. I maxed it out. It really did not cost me a lot, so it's super easy for me to do. I actually think I'm going to use my auto clicker here, so that way I can click max level these guys a whole lot faster. I think it goes faster than the game does. So yeah, there we go. Let's max it out, and we're gonna do literally the same exact thing one more time. Or honestly, you could do this as many times as you want, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one more time, except it's gonna be hard to get back there because there's so many waves. But it's okay when this actually ends, because we're gonna be able to repeat this and try and get some of the better brain rots, because as you know, there's tons of new divines that I definitely want. So here we go. Let's place in the new beanies first, the trash ones, and then we go ahead, throw in the tractor. And as you can see, once again, you can do a max luck craft. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Boom, and there we go. This one did not work as good, but now it's level 180. It's a little hard to, you know, sometimes get it to work depending on like how good your luck is. But the best part is, look at this, bro. My max luck over here is still going up. This literally does not reset. If I just pick up this burgerini, look, I have 84 million of these bags. And if I pick it up, we are now up to 178 million. The only bad part is I literally just can't afford to do that guy. He is so expensive, bro. So what better idea than putting in more of these new beanies and, you know, getting more of my bull burritos or tractoritos maxed out. There we go. Another one has been completed, and I'll just pick up the lowest level I have. So 164. Hopefully I get a level 200. I want to get something level like higher than 190 at least. Remember, levels in this game are exponential, so every level is going to add so much more to the money we get. But here we go. Oh my god, of course there's a lightning. Oh, yep. Send all your waves, game. There we go. We love to see it. Okay, there we go. Max it out. Come on, we got to do this quick. And yes, it's level 193. Look at that. We got the same exact level over here. Let's go, bro. That's going to be making us almost as much money as the burgerini, but since that has the money mutation, it's a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and place the brain rots at the bottom, so that way I know those are my most money-making brain rots. And that way, when this event actually comes back, we can take an even bigger advantage. Let's see, though. Am I able to pull off one more just in time? Okay, here we go. I barely got any more time, bro. Come on, we're going to be able to pull it off one more time. Please give me something good. Oh, we got another burgerini. Let's go. Look at that. And actually, if you guys don't know, apparently the developers are literally stocking game passes in here, which is insane. That looks so cool. But there we go, bro. We just got another one. This is insanely good. I'm just gonna pick up this random trash brain rot. Let's go ahead and sell you, bro. We don't need it. And since I actually leveled up these guys a lot over here by just putting them in the machine and getting them to be mutated with the money mutation, and they're making a lot, it actually allows me to come over here to these previous ones and upgrade. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I guess I can't. Yeah, it does get to a super expensive point. Oh my god. Arcade Lucky Block. Yo, hold up. Where is this at? Give me some. Okay, I guess that the developers just decided to stock 2 of these. Let's go, bro. Come on. Please give me something good. Tell me I didn't get scammed. I'm open 2. Please, 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 bro. Come on. Imagine we get the best brain rot right now. Oh, bro, I don't want no sausage. But fun fact, we're actually able to take this to a whole nother level once again. The brain rots I was currently doing it with had the money mutation, as you can see. This used to be a very good mutation, and it still kind of is, but we have much better ones, such as the gamer mutation. Oh my god, they're stacking more. Okay, hold on. Give me some more of these. Yo, there we go. 3. Come on. 4, please. Oh, I'm literally broke now. Come on. Please give me this brain rot, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me the divine. Give me the divine. Give me the divine. Ah! No, bro. But as you can see, these guys that I'm actually getting here literally have the gamer mutation. Right now, I believe there's still a chance that the game actually upgrades your mutation. So since I do have the money mutation, there's a chance it still goes to gamer. Although, I'm not very sure. We're actually going to be able to make the most advantage out of that is if we take something that doesn't have the gamer mutation. And as you can see, I have a divine lucky block here that I still can use. This has a diamond mutation, but these ones are simply overrid. However, I don't know if they can override the ones that are like, you know, exclusive, such as the money ones and blah, blah, blah. And we do actually have the money event happening in 46 minutes. So with this new update, you're literally able to do 2 mutations at once every single hour or so. Oh, and you can also use another resource that is very, very overpowered. And, well, that is the admin abuses of the game. Because right now, the developers are doing a secret admin abuse, which lets me go ahead and start using these money resources to get a lot of mutated things. There's supposed to be an arcade event in 28 minutes, but as you can see, it's already actually happening. Oh my god, we got 10 tickets across the map too, so that can even give us some trade tokens. But here we go. Let's go ahead and grab some of the stuff we actually have yet to use. And that would be this guy up here, because his level is really bad. Now, I did actually forget to get stuff that has higher levels. So we need to do that first. So let's go ahead and pick up some common things here. There we go. I'll pick up this dude and then this Tim Cheese. Now, this is actually going to be the last time that we go ahead and level up these guys, because we're going to be doing something else right after this. Also, you can use alt accounts. It's a very OP method. I actually just don't have the ability to get my alt accounts in here. But if you can also max out their luck and do it at the same time, you can do this at a double, triple, quadruple rate. All right, here we go. Let's try to get over here because the devs are doing admin abuse and I don't know what else they're going to do. So in case they wipe this stuff, I don't want to, you know, be late to it. Come on, where is this arcade machine, bro? I have a good feeling. Yup, of course I skipped over it. Okay, here it is. Let's go put in the Tim Cheese and then that one and then that one. Hold on, we gotta stay alive. I did also purchase this literal one-of-one admin shield. So I have this thing now. There's literally only like so little of these inside the game. But come on, here we go. Let's craft it. And there we go. Level 191 for a Bulbito. Now for my next purchase, I'm gonna do it again because as you saw, since I am putting in a Bulbito and it's not like a better type of moneymaker, it is actually pretty cheap to purchase. I have currently 921 billion and it's going to cost me 910 million, which is actually going to be very worth it if we can get something way better. I do also actually want to take out this divine block because I am going to end up probably opening it when the developers do some luck upgrade. So here we go. All right, come on. Let's go ahead and evolve this thing. What do we get? And as you can see, by the looks of it, we actually got a Bulbito that's worse. Now, this is something that you can expect. However, it's going to barely get worse, maybe by like 1 level. It's actually not going to change that much, and it's going to be worth it to go ahead and do it again. So in 13 seconds, I'm going to go put it back in. All right, there we go. I've gone ahead and put it in. Let's go ahead, upgrade this. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to die here. Okay, there we go. Boom. And wait, did that not work? Oh, great. Yeah, the most annoying part is actually just getting there and not dying while you're doing it. So here we go. We got the gamer one coming and look at that. Okay, so it's back up another level. But if we actually keep doing this, we can duplicate our Bulbito to other stuff and do it over and over again. Just watch. With the ATM machine, it told you like when, you know, you got a bad fuse. This one, it actually doesn't, but it's fine. I don't think it's that important anyways. Okay, come on. Let's craft it. Dupe. And I didn't, but it did go up a level, which is still really good. Look at that. Just for it going up to 192 from 191, it went up like 10,000 in the money bags it makes per second. As you can see, though, the price did go up. It's 1.16 billion now, which is more than it's ever been. But here we go. Let's fuse it. Come on. And no, nothing. But the developers did just say 20 minutes. So they're going to be doing some insane stuff probably. And then... All right, looks like it's ready once again. Come on, please dupe it. Dupe it. And no, we didn't get another dupe. But look what we did get again. Now it's level 193. And the more you do this, it most of the time just goes up rather than goes down. So it's very hard for you to actually craft something that's worse. And while you're doing this, your other brain rots are making money. So overall, it's just so worth your time. This is the best way in the entire game to earn money per second, getting more brain rots and stuff like that. All right, after this super slow passes by, I'm going to try to go ahead do it 1 or 2 more times. We have 2 minutes, so come on. Please give me something good. And, okay, we literally got the same exact thing back, so that didn't do anything. And there's really no point in me constantly putting in my, you know, the new brain rods that are like level 200 unless I want to get to level 200. But at the moment, I would actually prefer getting duplicates of it instead of a level 200. But I will say getting a level 200 before you do what I'm doing is better, except it's just a little bit more expensive to do that. But oh my god, okay, went down a level. But I do want to go ahead and just test it. What if it's level 190 already and we go ahead and upgrade it and put it in once again with the brain rot? All right, there we go. I have done it. Let's pick up the newbie brain rots, and we're going to go ahead and put it in with the Bulbito. So, come on. Let's get back to the machine. I believe it's inside the green. Yes. Okay, there's the Frula. There's that, the Bulbito, and this should be higher, maybe. And yes, oh my god, look at that. So, it does work. OMG. The reason why I believe this worked and we instantly got a level 200 is because the game probably registers it up to 190 for the first time, and then after you do it again, you know, you can get something that's level 200. But it doesn't actually change the mutation, which sucks right now, and I'm assuming that is simply because of the fact that I am just, you know, using a money mutation already, so it can't change this mutation. But let's go ahead and try it one last time. Come on, what do we get? And yeah, same exact thing. So it won't really affect it in that sense. But this is now by far my best brain rot. So let's go ahead and place him down. And now we can go ahead do like this Bulbito that's level 193. If I go ahead put 2 Nubinis next to him, then he's going to be level 200 next attempt. So just to prove that, let's go ahead pick up a Lirili, this one, and then we might as well get another one. And to be honest, just going to get a bunch of these because we're going to end up using them anyways. The only thing I will say, though, when you do something like that, it costs you a lot. And as you can see, I only have 4.3 billion left. So it is very expensive to actually do it when it's level 190, trying to get it to be level 200. But it is absolutely worth it because now it's making more than ever. And look at how fast I can just max out these brain rots. It takes no effort. Now, like I said, the devs are about to do admin abuse, so I am going to go ahead and try and max out my Divine Lucky Block. Come on, where is the Divine Lucky Block? There it is. This guy, we're going to try to get him to be level 200, and then we're going to open it, and hopefully we get the best new thing, which I believe is called like a Frida something. But inside the arcade Lucky Block, I mean, it's a 0.81, so that is what we're trying to get. Wait, what is this poll the developers have, bro? What is this? Look, we just voted between 2 different things, and it looks like I voted for the option that's least likely to win. Okay, it looks like the red text man has started his admin abuse. Wait, what? He just spawned a big admin block? Okay, well, I mean, I wasn't planning on covering that in this video, but hey, we got it. That is actually insane. This said we added something new that is really, really cool. Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about. I believe the thing they're talking about is just the ability to be able to vote and stuff. So, are they going to ask us, like, do we want, you know, a Titan, a brain rot that's, you know, level 200, all that? Please, yes, ask me that. Or just start the arcade event so I can finish this video. Hi, can you see me? Yup, I knew it, bro. Yes, we can see you. Actually, no, we can't see you. We can see this, though. And there we go. He just started the arcade event, which is perfect because that is what we need. And I'm actually going to go ahead and grab, what brain rot should we do next? Okay, I'm thinking this Burgerini because it's level 192. And I know for a fact, if I go ahead place it in with the common brain rots, it will be able to get to the max level. They did also just start Acid Rain, which is pretty good. But actually, you know what? Let's make it acid real quick. Can we do that? Here we go. Oh my god, bro. There's a bunch of tsunamis coming over our head. Yes, hurry up, become acid, bro. I gotta go get some other things, man. Okay, there we go. We made it emerald. So now the reason why we did that is so that way we have the ability to get other mutations once we put it inside of this machine. So let's go put the new beanie, the Lorelei, and then the emerald. Come on, let's go and craft it. And okay, it's still an emerald, which is fine. But as you can see, it is level 200, which is what we need it to be at. Meaning, if I go ahead put it back in, it'll go higher. Now, they did also start the lucky storm, so that is going to be very important for us increasing the level on our divine block. Yes, that is what it's called. This is gonna actually just let us get a brand new brain rod. So let's go choose 20. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, the storm's all the way in this area. Level 77, 84. Come on, keep striking. There's another tsunami coming. Oh no, bro, the tsunamis are just keep getting in my way. And actually, one thing I noticed, my Bulbito's literally duped. I have 2 of them at level 200 now. So let's go put this back in, craft it, and okay, I got another Bulbito, so I'm gonna put in another one. And we actually do need to collect some cash just so we don't run out, bro. And my cash looks like it's going crazy. All right, here we go. Let's try it. 3 billion. And no, I still got a Bulbito. I genuinely don't even know if that arcade machine can give you gamer, bro. My luck is so bad with it. And what the heck is happening? Okay, so the developers just decided to turn the entire map red, and now my game looks very weird. Wait, I just noticed again when we did that, I got another Bulbito. As you remember, I only had 2, and after the dupe, I had 2. Now I have 3. Come on, let's put it in again. Are we gonna be able to dupe it? And okay, no, this time it definitely did not dupe. We just duped it twice already, though, and I didn't even notice it, bro. Are we serious? I will be able to get the money mutation on these later if we need to do that, because right now our luck has not been very good with, you know, getting good mutations. And I don't even know if you can get gamer, but come on, let's make it. And it did not dupe, and no gamer, bro. Are we serious? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead place down 2 of these so that way they can start generating us some money. And we're actually gonna go ahead and choose a different brain rod, the Burgerini that I have over here, just because this is already level 200, bro. And it has the money mutation, which is a way better mutation than emerald. And why do they keep making our screens different colors, bro? Bro, what am I looking at? This literally hurts my eyes. I'm so sorry for y'all watching this right now, bro. Okay, I literally ran out of money. I can't even upgrade this guy no more because of how expensive it is. And that is why I actually like taking the lower levels and getting these to max first. So that way, you know, it's not expensive at all. Like, I can go ahead and do this brain rot since it's level 180 super easily. Let's go put the Loreleis, this one, and then that. Yeah, this is only 60 million. And look at that, level 194. And we can get this even higher. Oh, I actually duplicated my brain rot. Look, we got 2 of them inside my inventory down here. They're spawning in a ton of tickets, which I should totally be picking up because I can go ahead and use these down here in making some very good things. All right, here we are. Let's go ahead, put it inside of here. Give me some tickets. There we go. 9 tickets. 9 tickets again. 6 tickets. Oh my god, we're making so much tickets. That is insane. They did do the rain again, so we're gonna put more into this divine block, and hopefully we can get this to level 200. All right, let's try this Bulbito one more time. This is 1.9 million, but can I put in... Oh, I don't have anything that's level 200. Okay, it's just gonna be the Bulbito by itself. Come on, let's craft it. It did not duplicate. No! Also, the developers are about to show us one of the brain rods that are insanely rare, but you can get this by doing this glitch. This is literally the only way to be able to, like, have a good chance at getting it. And come on, they're gonna show it to us. I don't know where it is, and there it is. Oh my god, bro, look at that thing. It looks insane. Look at them, dude. That is so cool. These are some extremely rare brain rots inside of the game right now, and I feel like the only way you can get it is by literally crafting it or getting lucky enough opening your lucky blocks. But here we go. I have... Oh my god, he spawned it in again, bro. Can I just, like, pick it up? I would love to be able to do that. They're just spawning them across the entire map, bro. Oh no, the event went away. Bro, they distracted me so much. It's gone. The devs did just say, though, they're impossible to get, but not for this party. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing, bro. It is an infinity rarity. Wait, what is an infinity? No way, bro. Look at how insane that is. They're now asking us which one we want. I'm gonna go with Mecha, bro. Come on. Mecha looks just so much cooler. Okay, so it looks like the developers literally just reduced the cooldown to 5 seconds for the spawn machine. Now, I'm very curious, will it apply to this machine right here? Boom, let's craft it. And it does! No way! And I just got a level 200. Bro, this is insane. And they just made the spawn machine lucky, bro. You could get lucky blocks from that. What? Wait, okay, I'm gonna take this bandito right here. It looks like this guy is low-key lonely, and we need to go ahead and max his level out. So, boom, throw him in there, throw some random brain rots, and craft. Boom, there it is, level 200, just like that. That is insane. Yeah, so the developers are basically able to speed up this entire process, and I duplicated it. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Bro, that is a full floor down here, bro. There's no other brain rots that I have that I need to max out, except maybe like this one. And because we need to do that, I went ahead and made some more new beanies. So let's go ahead and put these in with the Bulbito. And then we can go ahead and fuse this since it's only 5 seconds. Boom, there we go. Look at that. Level 200, just like that. Also, those lucky storms, don't tell me this guy, they upgrade your lucky blocks, right? They can even upgrade divine to infinity lucky blocks. It's just a really low chance. What is that? So if you have any divine lucky blocks saved up, get them ready. Alright, that's gotta be for the next video, bro. I did actually go ahead and buy a ton of these currencies just in case they do something like this. But yeah, I hope you guys now understand how insanely overpowered the arcade machine is for duplicating brain rots. I have so many now. I actually just got a full floor of these basically just simply in this video. So if you enjoyed this video, hurry up and watch this one on the screen right here. I picked it for you myself. I really think you're gonna like it, but pick it fast because this video is about to end. And until then, I'll catch you in that video. Bye!